awesome day. We have a brand new story moment event today, and we also have a power hour as well. 1 hour and 33 minutes to the event. Guys, welcome in. Let me just notify the Discord that I've just gone live. It's not in my studio yet. Am I live? Am I actually? Oh, no, I think I am. Yeah, there we go. Fortnite. Yes. Was that on automatic now? Oh, wait. I am on the wrong thing, that's why. That's what I need. Alright, guys. Welcome. Sorry, I was on the wrong stream bit. I was, like, confused for a second there. Okay. Save. Right, guys. Hi. Octane, hello. Fish. Tiny, how's it going? I'm good, thank you, I'm good. Ultra, how's it going? This moment is gonna be story. Okay. Wither. Alex, how's it going? Nice to see you on top chat for once. I was first finding. Yes, you were. W's. Amazer, how's it going? Welcome. Hopefully I'm not late. I've just started to stream. Right, so we jump into a game. Got an hour and 30, an hour and a half until a story moment. Actually, let's get into game, because there is actually some. So I actually do a custom, because there is actually stuff happening already. I think we will be doing a custom for the event. It hasn't let me down yet. We keep doing those until it lets me down. What happened in today's event? We presume the Pure Portals will open up. Gabe, how's it going? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Right. What have we got ourselves here? What's the Dark Voyager up to way over there? What is he doing, eh? You have to go soon? Fair enough, Leon. You're in my lobby? Why are you stream sniping? Darky, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I shall be everywhere. Fair enough. Chat, thanks for 6 likes. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit the like button. Right, first of all, let's see what's going on here. First place we landed is Lethal Labs, chat. Bro, the music of the VTube remote is so peak. Oh yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, so the Dark Voyager is beaming the 0 point essentially at this current time. I'm not quite sure what that's doing, or the science behind it, but it is like sort of having a core there, I suppose, but not at the same time. It looks beautiful, probably highly dangerous. Oh, well, how did you find a gun? Okay, yeah, okay. If I had landed where he landed, I would have found nothing. I would have ran in, probably found some minis, and he would have had a Biffig MK. Which one of your games have you played in the last 2 weeks? Absolutely none of them. Nectar, the best thing I heard this week was the Dark Voyager is collecting the Zero Shards to reverse the V-Bucks prices. Fair. It looks cool. Yeah, whatever's happening, it looks cool. I'm so confused. What do you want to see next season in cosmetics? I want to see the new Foundation skin and the Ice King. That's what I want. I'm very happy with that, to be fair. That's basically just my wish list, you know? The live event is going to be sick. It's going to be interesting. Obviously, it's a story moment, so it's not going to be... it's going to be like 7 minutes long or anything. It's probably going to be like 3 tops. Maybe a minute tops. I'm loving this chapter so far. My favourite chapter is 3, but this is very close. Fair. Chapter 3 is a really good chapter. I know some people hate the back end of that chapter, but I enjoyed vibing in Paradise. Dark Voyager is provoking the Shards by pumping energy into them to form a primitive zero nexus and the pure ports. That sounds like it works. That sounds science. That sounds like it works. Someone commented below, the Dark Voyager is the true hero of the Fortnite storyline. Effectively, yes. Are you ready for customs? Oh, we'll be doing custom. We'll probably be doing customs when the event happens. I was expecting something more hitting it. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was expecting more. Okay. What we got ourselves in here? Oh no, since we sort of confirmed now because of, I guess the technology in the Dark Voyager ship, I guess the paintings make sense. Maybe he's got a crush on the Herald. What do you think, chat? Does the Dark Voyager have a crush on the Herald? Switch to my gun! What's happening there? I'm literally pressing my gun. What was going on there? Wasn't my shockwaves in slot 1? My shockwaves were in slot 1, was they not? Oh, well, never mind. I think the Dark Voyager is already better than the Q Queen, definitely better than Herald. He's not the best villain. Who's the best villain then? What 7 members do I dislike? Story-wise, the Foundation. Far too arrogant for me. Hopefully some time on ice would have cooled him down. Origin. See? Origin, you're fine. You're good. Foundation, though. Do we know anything about Phase 2 brought up at the end of Zero? What is happening is... This is Phase 2. We still don't know the end goal of Phase 2. But I guess it's to do with the 0 point. I missed my shift. You miss your job. What? It's always Geno. Yeah, but Geno isn't objectively a good villain. What is this glider contract? What? That's awful. Oh, you pretty 0 point. Pretty 0 point. Right, honestly, for that last shot would have killed it. If I get a pound for every time the 0 point gets beamed with something golden, I would only have £4, but it's funny it's happened 4 times. And yeah, I know Jenna was behind most of the things in Chapter 1, but I give credit to Sloan there. Sloan had to do the legwork. Oh, forget about getting in there, holy. Oh my god. There's a mire in a 0 point, you stupid pickle. Oh wait, it's the fog, never mind. Just wondering what time the event is. Whatever it is, an hour and 20 minutes away. 7:30. I lost my old PlayStation account. It was so stacked with nearly all skins that exist. Fortnite crew, 20,000 V-Bucks. What? Stacked. Stacked indeed. I think you guys really don't remember how powerful Gen Only Imagine Order was. Now, if you're asking me in universe, is Geno powerful? That is a different question. Is he a great villain story-wise? Look. Zero War gave him context, of course, but I'm still going to rate Sloan higher than Geno. We're talking character. If we're talking actual in-world, yes, Geno is indeed more powerful. But when we're talking, like, character, it's going to be Sloan. Look, the moment he gets involved and gets a cutscene and some voice actor, and it's a whole different game, isn't it? Geno tops it, but at the current state, on what we've seen, I would still say Geno's better. Sloan is better. Geno is, you know, subjectively better if you like power-wise, power scaling. Yeah, Geno all the way. We're talking character. I would Sloan is better. Geno's probably British too. Well, Geno technically has a voice actor to some extent, I suppose, if you count the Aegis champion. And by the sounds of his, I don't know what he sounded like, if I'm being honest. British. Someone look at the Aegis voice lines and see what he sounded like. See if they can work out an accent. Look, since Fortnite is, you know, based in America, you know, it's a trope that American films get British actors to be villains. It's just is the point, usually. Hello, what's going on? Waiting for the event. Oh, I still need to do the Dark Voyager stuff. Oh wait, we've got a builder. I've got like literally 8 builds. Okay. Tell me why I can't get to the top now. Thank you. Oh, I wonder with the whole thing in the trailer about the Sprite thing. This guy's obviously related, no? Alright, I'm sure that's the second time Fortnite's done that in terms of, oh my god, this is the home of the sprites. They did that with the Columbos. We all thought Columbos was sort of native to something, and then we had a whole Lego thing. Patience. Patience. Oh, I had a crown. He's got himself a crown, this kid. Okay. Is he faking it? Alright. Oh! That was a lot higher than I thought it was. Jules or Diego? What's the conversation? Oh, Jules is meant to be returning. I did hear that. I had a discussion with someone today talking about whether the Origins skin was purple when he was a Q Queen, or his face paint like the Q. Oh no, I did see that conversation, yeah. I mean, I get what they're trying to argue. Whichever, I don't know what side you're on, but I kind of get the argument. Oh. Chat, thanks for the 12 likes. Appreciate the support on the stream. Make sure to hit the like button if you are enjoying the content. Oh. Who honestly has the best story character we had from chapter 4 6 storyline? Hi, welcome to the stream. How's it going? He's making a film? No, that's a TV show. It's got like 78 series. There's like a sign somewhere saying the 78th series of Golden Chef or something. I would love to watch The Golden Cook. Epic forgot Midas was the main character. Wait, what? I was on the side of it being face paint like the Q Queens because it doesn't make sense to me. His skin changed to blue, but he still keeps the energy on his hands, etc. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit confusing. At that point. See, some things I would say it's a story because people were arguing, oh, it is confusing sometimes. When I get something like that where I just can't really put my finger on it, I don't get too hung up about it. No, you can't have answers to every point. That's just ridiculous. Hi Jay, made a whole cinematic showing the flashback of the prisoner escaping back in the day before it shows static. And then the present day we cut to the Ice King showdown trailer. Ah. That sounds like an edit. You're doing an edit. Right, I'm sure I got 7 ammo left. What is happening? I've still got 7 ammo left. Great. There's definitely 2 people here now. Do you think that the Dark Voyager will speak during the story moment? I don't think so. Ah! That was a bit scary, chat. Not gonna lie. No, please, no collabs in this part of the story. I just want to see Fortnite original characters. Hmm? Do you think the... Mr. J, do you think Springfield will return in the future? The map? Probably. That's a possibility. Unknown. Let's see what chat's 2 over the left, right-hand side of the screen. Let's just have you over here. I guess that's easy to see. Probably looks weird because it's a survey skin. I'm seeing the back end of some of these conversations. My bad, chat, my bad. Do we know what the story moment will be? Like, was it leaked or is it completely unknown? It really was leaked. Well, unless there's something else in the files which we're unaware of, but I doubt it. Not the same guy, are you? I want to edit it. I need to reload my shotgun. trash. Wouldn't it be crazy in the future, the Shapeless Man, the Nothing, and any cosmic horror entity out there in the Omniverse all suddenly went to war against each other for the race for the 0 point? That'd be insane. That would be insane, chat. This is your last chance, fish. Bro farms ore wherever he can go. Dark Voyager's insane, chat. He is world-class ore farming. Chat, thanks for the 15 likes. If you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button. Let's get these likes up. Let's try and get 50 this stream. Shapeless Man is Jenna. We're not talking about the Shapeless Man. The only way I feel like that. Okay, are we going to talk about Shapeless Man? Trial Nox. Delete information regarding the last reality. Dahlia was suspected of walking through the rift gate with the chalice of cube-tastrophe, which was created by cubes, which had the presence of Aurella inside that cube-tastrophe, which we turned her into a fork. So I have no idea how she got on ice, to be fair. Just a few things happen in that chapter which just lies too much with. I don't think it was any character. I think it was a new character, but it just implies the last reality. Anyway, guys, if you are buying stuff from the item shop, consider using creator code mrjayowhy, mrjayowhy. Also, our battle passes will still be effectively free if you only got to buy one. If you just don't spend any more money. Oh, interesting. Spy Immortal back in the shop. Where was it confirmed? Where was what confirmed? Shapes Man as Jenna, is that what you got me? Wait, is the new season on Thursday or Friday? Whatever day it is, I will be streaming it. Work will not see me. I will disappear. Where's Jamie? He was meant to be in today. No idea. Shaver's Man is definitely the Nothing. I don't think it's anything. We said it's to the Dark Presence. Dark Presence was nothing. In terms that he was, you know, a new character, but it's what they associate with. If it's an Ice King, then I guess Aurella wanted the shard, and the Ice King stopped her. If it's not our Ice King, then that might not be Aurella. Oh, I don't know about this whole. I understand the concepts. If it's other realities, then it's fine. But conceptually, if it's like branch timelines, oh, give me, pray for me. Geno is the Shaped Man. Yeah. Why is this glider really bouncy? Yes, let's talk about the Shaped Man. You know, I know Jonesy has put on a few pounds, but that's not nice. my god. See, I pick up a pistol when I land. Get a gun. That's what I was saying. Someone else gets a MK. Geno loses his shape after Zero War. Stellan was part of the Oathbound. I think it's clearly Geno. Why would the Aegis champion be against Geno then? Could have fought Ice. Foundation could have fought Ice King because a shard ended up on his moon, and the Ice King says, "You're breaking into my property," became part of my property. I mean, I don't blame him for defending his Second Amendment rights. Fair enough. Ultimate, how's it going? Oh, I typed it in, but I didn't actually press enter. Silly me. Oh. Did Jones willingly join the IO who was kidnapped and forced? He joined willingly. Well, maybe on the duress, but yeah, he joined. Not gonna lie, Ice King and the Foundation have been two of my favourite lore characters. I picked a faction, unlike IO 7 this time. I don't know who to team up with. Obviously, that's how they're advertising it as a foundation against the Ice King, but we're missing a great detail, because I just don't find how that occurs. God. Dodge Sloan will return in Chapter 7 mini Season 1. Wait, what? Is it weird, but they have been teasing it. Yeah, we're big teasing it. Time of the event, 7:30 PM UK time. 3:30 Eastern. Oh, also, I finally have Fortnite downloaded. GG's. Epic responded about the V-Box and pretty much saying, "We hear you, but we don't care." It's their business. What, you mean Ramirez? Are you... What is happening? is happening? Chat, thanks for 21 likes. If you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button. Let's get these likes up, chat. Corruption Sci-Fi, how's it going? The Real Golden Hazard, how's it going? It makes me sad that this is probably the best the lore has been for a while because of Epic's mistakes, everyone hating. Imagine if Epic gets the wrong message somehow and decreases the lore later. So how they do that. What happened to Janice? That don't fit the. I don't know. Yeah, a bit of a random name, really. Right, chat. Thanks for the 23 likes. Right. I know Nat who she was, but I just think that was a random name to get some expedition. Janice, set up the residue activator to 7.2. Thank you. With an hour, Octane, maybe you could eat something or play something else in the meantime. Can I just use silly customs? I'm bored right now. I'm just doing solos, man. I think Janice is the greenhead agent skin, right? Green? Oh, you might be right now. For some reason, I remember it was blue. J 54. Oh, 54 minutes. I thought you mind would mean like you're saying I'm 54. I was about to say chat. That was very rude. I was about to say. Okay. Jones is Geno's son. Theory back in the day. Oh yeah. Bro doesn't even know who Jones is. Oh yeah, it'd be a costume for an event. Yeah. We'll be doing that. Hey, what's the best skin for the event? I want to be tripped out. I don't know what skins you got. Maybe a 7 related skin? Okay, bro. Okay. Okay. Oh, why didn't it build a wall in front of me? Oh, why? Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. It gotta be like a law-related skin. Maybe got to make it a last reality skin because, you know, Dark Voyager. Hype! Hype indeed. Hype indeed, master. Oh. 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 Whew. GG's. I think the Chapter 2 bunker is in Save the World. The Chapter 2 bunker? What are we talking about? The one from Season 8? Gold rush. I mean, I do have 2,000 gold, so kind of stacked. Yeah, I would say the VR we use a lot of assets, and apparently lore elements as well. Interesting fact, Twin was the scout for the Peace Syndicate in the Chrome season. When did the guy just go? Lost him. Wasn't that pickaxe? I have no idea. Because I'm on random pickaxes and random skins and everything. Looks good whatever it is. $50 minutes, chat. Okay, what? Oh. What was going on there? I was like, what is happening? Glide is insane. Okay, Kill Bill. Oh, I'm dead. Oh! How many kills do I have to get and have nothing? Fabio Sparklemane is the Fortnite equivalent. Wait, what? Fabio is great, man. He's a great great character. Severely tortured, to be fair. The Peace Syndicate also have a character called X. Still don't know who that is to this day. He was in every season from Chapter 3, Season 3 to Chapter 4, Season 2. Oh. Yeah. I always thought it was Midas, wasn't it? But Alright, here we go again. Chat, thanks for 31 likes. Do appreciate the support on the stream. Turned your HUD off. When's the event? In another hour. 35 minutes. Rapid Snipes, how's it going? When isn't the event? Any other time? Oscar will be doing customs for the event. Not until then. And probably not after then. Made some axe animations for my game state. Nice. Oh, would the event be major? No. It's a story moment, so it's considered a mini event. What is this? What in the hell is this glider? I think so, Flu. Yeah, the event that was leaked a while ago. I wonder if Ziggy will get a psychic, because on the surf ad posters, as a small lizard. I mean, that might be his brother, because obviously, isn't he like kind of fused with one of the Jonesies? With the way that one of the trespassers spoke to us in chapter 2, scene 7, it's possible the Looper is some sort of sleeper agent of the last reality. So I think the supernovas will get summer skins. Ultimate, don't type anything. We're doing customs when the event happens. We are not worthy of this. Okay, Flu, chill. What is happening? Also, bring back trespassers disguised as loopers. NPCs next season. It'd be cool seeing them infiltrate the ranks on every team to spy. I mean, he's got an army in there, hasn't he, old Dark Voyager? So we're probably going to be seeing something like that. I know someone's about to say that. What do you mean? Oh, just don't say that. You can easily not say that. Is a 0 point getting corrupted by a Dark Harvester? I mean, it's not even together yet. I feel like the Dark Harvester's, well, Dark Voyager, sorry, is putting it together. Right. Okay. Oh. What the hell? Oh, this is stressful. Oh. Oh, stressful, wasn't it, chat? But once someone uses Voyager instead of Harvester. Wait, what? It depends how you're structuring the sentence. Both are correct. But like in terms of saying you think someone's corrupt and 0 point, I would say the Dark Voyager, because that is the person who's playing. It's just trying to be a bit more pinpointing who you think's corrupting it. The Dark Harvester would also is a machine that is doing that. Both works. It's just I just wanted to say Dark Voyager because that is who's behind it. And Dark Harvester is shit. Okay, wow. You must be fun at parties. Why don't you shockwave Nova? Is he not shockwave Nova? Don't even know where he's gone. Where'd he go? Oh my god, what a weird player, by the way. What a weird guy. Shoots you, beams you, but then wants to walk away. Oh, alright, chat. Well, can the event just happen, please? High stakes can return. Chapter 7 mini-season. What do you say mini-season? There's not even a scheduled mini-season at the moment. And that came from Feed, didn't it? There was no mini-seasons, so... That's moved now. That was July. It's now August. I don't know why you're so thinking about the mini-season. It can return anytime. Okay, chat. Okay, chat, I'm just going to go for a quick break. I'll be back in a second. Yo, chat, I'm back. The countdown is for Power Hour and the event. Anthony Gamer UK, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. A sick trailer, innit? Sick trailer. Chapter 7, Season 2 is going to be high stakes. It's going to be crazy. What do you mean, JB like WTF is the chat talking about? What are the chat talking about? What did I miss when I was gone? Okay, Octane, I've seen it now, okay. In the meantime, what would be cool? Hopefully, I don't know. I have no idea. No, simping over high stakes. I didn't even say that joke because I've left about 5 minutes ago to go and get a drink and something to eat quickly before the event. Can we have some decorum in chat, please? Okay. So try and. Guys, I think I got copyright for this the other day. Whatever this song's come out of here. So stop spawning in there every time I come into the game. Oh my god, is this? What skin is this? Is this Raven? Or something else? I don't know. I'm trying to see the face. Golly, high stakes clubs will return in Showdown. Imagine, oh, we never hear the end of it. That happens. You know what? I'm going journey. You're so bad, yo. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I found out I have a brother. Wait, what? Recently? Crazy. Just casually dropping that in the chat. Holy law. Actually, how many siblings do you think I have, chat? I don't know. What's the law? What's the numbers saying? When's the event? Half an hour. The big 30. 2, 7, 50. Okay, Kieran. 3. Jay, I have 4. I think Jay has 6 siblings, so there'll be 7 of you. Okay. Chat thinks we're the 7. 2, a brother and a sister. No one said it yet. $140 million. I mean, at one point, I probably had 140 million siblings. A lot of those didn't make it, no chat. Anyway, moving on. 5, 1, 32, 0. How has no one said it? See, the problem is, I think... So someone has said the number, but they wasn't referring to me, which I think some of you think they are. How have you not said the number yet? This is ridiculous. And this someone has said it. Oh, I just haven't seen it. 32. I have 8 billion siblings. 4. Okay, yeah, 4. Jay's one of the Mustard Brothers. No, I have 4. The youngest being... I don't know. 5, 4. The oldest being 18, 19. I am the oldest. I was sibling free until I was 16, 15. I think, I don't know, my dad might have a few more laying around. I have no idea. Anyway, moving on. I'm technically very much Ray's the only child, because, you know. One, that was, you know, I live with my mum. I'm my mum's only child. Oh. Okay. What do you mean now they're older? My siblings are probably as long as you. So my first sibling who was born, because I'm the oldest, I was 15. So they're now around 18. My other sibling is 16, 15-ish. And then the other one's 10, and then 5. No, sorry, no, closer than that. 9 and maybe 6. I don't keep up with ages. Ginger. When's the event? 25 minutes? Look at the red energy that's pouring from it. Ooh, interesting. Oh my god! Look at that little zero shard! Jump into it? I can't be bothered to build up to it. I'm gonna have to build up to it now. Yeah, I'm 0 point. Fair enough. God, you must be fun at parties. Okay, whatever. Just David. Yo, Jay. What do you think about the Ice King being our Ice King? I know some days ago in the Love and Legend, the Ice King is only the original one and not the OG game mode one. Not Ice King. The one in the trailer I think is our Ice King, and the one we see in OG is another Ice King, but that doesn't mean they aren't necessarily doing the same job, I suppose. Like, yeah, and they use, I guess, a base style for the new Ice King for the OG one, but because it didn't release an OG, I just think they were just, you know, showing off. This event has a protection zone. Yes, it does. It does indeed. Chat, if you do buy anything at Fortnite item shop and you're not protesting, I suppose, consider using creator code mrjayowhy, mrjayowhy. Thank you for all the support on the channel. If you are using code mrjayowhy, well, I guess buy these skins. I do appreciate it. And apparently Fortnite does as well, so... Thank you, Flu. Appreciate it. See, we're almost there with the cinema emote. We just need need one more hand. Mr. Joy is real. Also, chat. Oh, what happened there? Also, chat. I have been working on some, you know, because we're getting merch this year. I will eventually do something. Working on some things. Pretty cool. When customs, probably 5 minutes before. Because we should be alright with this one because the zone will never pull away from there. I'd say that. Only going to get use of Mr. Joy every new season. Sorry, Joe. Oh, that's fine. Absolute joy. Thank you, Super Simon. Right. Well, will you be able to be killed? Well, there's only a limited storm protection. Limited protection. Guys, you're not going back on stream. Alp Power, how's it going? Okay, all gamers are like, okay, Flu. Love the, what do you call it? The workaround. So what happens if you shoot the Dark Voyager now? Is it deactivated because of the bit? Yeah, no, it doesn't attack. I think it's going to be like that for the rest of the season now. I know I'm stupid. Just don't say that. Don't put yourself down like that. But I purchased a lot of V-Bucks before the Great V-Buck Depression happens. Well, technically, it's not. Is it a depression? Actually, I don't know. Probably what Epic wanted, but I can afford it. I will not purchase V-Bucks after this next season starts. That's a good thing about the game. Even though, you know, Fortnite might be this and that and the other, battle passes are technically still about as much V-Bucks as you get out of them. So, effectively, you do not have to spend another dime on this game. What's happening there? Can't seem to go into thingy mode. Oh, why is that? That's a bit annoying. It'd be cool if the event wasn't leaked ages before. Yeah, I guess so, but it is what it is. I'm going to quote it. Destroyed itself, the rest... Oh. I missed the Founders Edition by like 3 months. The event was leaked? Yeah, about 2 months ago, I think. You missed out on Bitcoin, mate. Yeah, they put all the mini events in the files early on, so we've known how the events will occur for what is happening here. Help! I'm being attacked by my headphones. Hello, Spider. Welcome to the stream. Bob, welcome to the stream. How's it going? What sounds like a good looper squad to follow the plot with? OG team, Zenith, Rox, Catalyst, Paradigm, Ice King. Or post chapter 14, Turin, Halsey, Joni. Too many similar players now in one squad, isn't it? For the second one, anyway. I feel like it needs a bit of because you've got 3 members of the same team there, no? Alright, maybe I'm chatting rubbish. Imagine if I was here before just watching me go insane. W stream, thanks Bob, appreciate it. What do you think the loop kind of looks like? It's us, we are the looper. The looper is the looper is us, we are the same guy, it's us, and that's what we look like. Okay. Where is he? I miss Sloan so much. Could join a custom, but my friend invited me. We see. Fair enough. In 10 minutes, 5 will be left. Yeah. Probably should get out of this game pretty quickly, actually, to be fair. Oh, cracked him. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. No, I'm not. Whew. That was close. No, we're going to do customs for the live event, so this is just normal game. What voice? Hey, it's not my fault you got, like, some twisted idea. Oh, just cracked it. Yeah, but in context, that's completely fine. That is you, chat. That's you. That's on you. Did not mean to do that. Guys, you would win in the full Battle Royale game from all of us in real life. What? We're talking about Battle Royales in real life. I'm not built for this. The V-Box change has ruined a bit of a hype for next season, in my opinion. I somewhat agree with that. But I'm still hyped for it. Just don't spend any money in the game. You're not forced to. Literally, I have 1,000 V-Bucks in my account. I don't have to buy anything ever in this game again, technically. We're battle passes anyway. Oh yeah, you got a point. Anyone? Anybody here? Can't even get. When you want to get eliminated, you don't find anyone. Okay, now I have. Oh well, GG's. Well, that's the way to go. That's the way. The cookie crumbles. Alright, chat, we've got 11 minutes. Okay, a bit longer than I thought. 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Alright, should probably start to attempt to put the start. Oh, I'm in caps. I don't want to be in that. Alright. Make sure you're on Europe servers if you want to jump in, I suppose. The code is... Oh, seems like someone's guessed it. Server... What zone? What do you mean, what zone? No zone. We're watching the event. Hold on, chat. So I remembered, I know someone would go, oh, do Duros. So we're doing Duros. Because there's a... I don't know when the thing comes on. I don't know. It's probably on now, actually. Well, actually, no, I just died then, so... Alright, chat. The code is 01 lowercase server Europe, and we're on Duros, chat. Duros. So, if you're getting an error, it's probably because you're on the wrong server region. So go to this and then turn this to Europe, which will be here or somewhere, I suppose. 21 players already. Holy shit. Already up, chat. You don't want to miss out. 01 Duros. Still doesn't work. Are you on Duros? It's Duros, chat. Just, you know, people say that every time I ready up, and I'm like, you got a point there. We should probably do Duros. Make sure on Duros as well. I can't get in. I have no idea why you can't get in. Code 01 lowercase, right? Well, you should chat. You should be alright going into a normal game because there should be protection. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay, I got in. Nice. What was the issue, or was it just a matter of keep trying? Who's my favourite storyline character? I don't know. I just like the story, to be fair. Don't know. I have a specific character. It's in the pinned comment. Jaywhy Paradigm. You probably got a good point now, actually. Paradigm. Any 0 point reference here? No, because when you type into 0, that just doesn't occur. Okay, actually, I want to pick the glider. I don't want an obnoxious glider when I'm gliding down. Let's go with that one. Oh, holy, 42 people in here, shit. Mods, what time are you saying? I was going to go 5:30. Anyone? Any objections to that? Is a safe zone here yet? Well, not when I died 2 minutes ago. I would say the safe zone should turn on 5 minutes before the game. But don't try it. And be clear, chat. We're just watching the event. We're not fighting. Someone says zones. There's no zones. No killing, essentially. Okay, mods, what are you saying? There's usually one of the mods now will say, Jay, a minute and a half. Or when to actually ready up, but no one's doing it. Anyone else, chat? Jay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes? 1 minute. Okay. Make sure on Europe servers. So chat, scroll through. Go to here. Make sure on Europe. Make sure you're on Duros as well. We're on Duros. You put the code in by scrolling down here and hitting this bit here behind chat custom key. Yeah, I don't know about chat call, if I'm being honest. I have the void. I have cubic vortex. That works. Pardon? No, I'm not doing it for 3 minutes. We get a surf game with ruins. Right, 20 seconds, chat. I don't know which clock I was looking at now for 20 seconds. That's good enough for me. Let's go, chat. Yeah, forcing a fusion orb would have been a good one. Pretty sure I got that. Everyone's a default! Oh, I'm gonna lag because of that. Oh, did I? Yes. Right. Why is everyone crowding me? Let me move! Let me... Oh, we have got a battle boss game, actually. I've got no teammate. Rip. Right, really misses the whole point of why I did this. There's the Dark Voyager ship, and that's where we're going, chat. We're going to the Dark Harvester, and hopefully we're going to see some fireworks. Or not, as the case may be. Oh! I say, chat, I think I knocked out the park now. The glider actually goes really well with the Cube Vortex battling. Oh, hello. Can we all be nice, chat? What do you mean, rare too? You didn't put on fill? I'm sure I just automatically went to it, so I thought it was always set to fill, no? Alright, Ice King, you're a bit early, aren't you? You're about a week early, chat. Oh, and Lynx is here. Okay, all we need now is a Dark Voyager. What? Did they plan that? That's so funny. Chat. That's That's a bad idea in case there's a shockwave. Okay, and if someone knocks you down, get off in there. We made that mistake before. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, they survived. Oh wait, have we got no fall damage on? Okay, we're good. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Okay, chat, sweet. I'm just saying it for future reference, no. You gotta be careful with stuff like that. Okay, I need to give us a description of currently what's going on with the 0 point, but I don't think I've got enough time. We've got to do it for the video, chat. So, chat, at the moment, the Dark Voyager is beaming at the 0 point, giving off this little bit of a red texture as well, which we think is corruption. There's also, like, a core to it at the moment, which is kind of holding the 0 points together. The event should happen literally any second now, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Maybe it'd be better to be closer, actually, I don't know. Oh god, who's playing the music? Okay. Come on, Dark Voyager. Get busy. Get busy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It begins. Okay, he's stopped. He's getting closer to it. The visitor's just died, apparently. Oh, that was a bit of a lag. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's beaming it. He's beaming it again. A little bit closer, so he's, you know, he's closer, of course. Oh, there's the first wave. Oh, this is not good, chat. Has he run out of power? That's more like it, holy! Surprised we don't have low gravity. Oh, something's gonna happen. Kind of a black hole vibe, and the ship's lost power. There's the pure balls. The reality waves are spawning out. And the ship will, I guess, kick back in. Or is it just gonna be like that now for a while? Is that how it is now? Is that gonna stay like that? That's pretty cool. It's gonna stay like that. Okay, we need to follow these pure pools. I think that's it. I'm kind of surprised it's actually staying like now. I thought it would recover. Interesting. Kind of a broken cube cradle at the moment. Sweet. Right, how's the 0 point shards moved to like a bit more of an upright position? I don't know how they looked like before. No, I would say they kind of look the same, actually. Oh, actually, maybe they're turned a bit. You can't teleport anymore. I was about to try and find that out. Can someone just build up again so we can I can at least test it out? Please don't shoot us down. Oh no, you bounce off them now. All right, let's go in a. Did someone put a launch pad down? Did I say a launch pad? No. Oh, okay, shockwave, no. Alright, we're gonna go and investigate one of these pure portals. And which one's which, essentially. Hello. Okay, so this wave is just going off then? Oh, no, it's getting... Wow, actually... Okay. Oh, I killed? Was someone killed? Oh, rip. Did it literally just end after the event ended? Oh. I get it, but it could last a bit longer, though. Oh, chat. I did like a 6-mile walk today, and my knees, I'm in agony. Oh. The portals aren't there. I mean, would kind of make sense at the moment. Oh no. No, they are there. There we go. So, chat, I'm still confused about because of how the advertising is this season. That's definitely with the one from Coral Castle. Alright, well, GG's, mate. Definitely like the one from Coral Castle. Is like, again, isn't it? So, hold on, let's see if I can, yeah, thanks, mate. Not like I was trying to do a bit there or anything. Where's the... Oh, I got chat. I actually think I'm going to cry. Oh my god, my knee. Oh. Right, what's that going on? Oh yeah, okay, Fortnite trailer. Alright. Let's get a replay up, I suppose.
This is your last.
So obviously the one bit I'm kind of... Oh, did not mean to move that. So the one bit I am kind of confused about, chat, is the is this Zero Shard, which is not the same Zero Shard. This just happens to actually be the Zero Shard that was on 783, or the texture of it, essentially, the whatever, they're just using the same bit for whatever reason, but it's not the actual shard that should have came from this reality, and that's why it was different. But what I don't understand is we also will see these through the pure portals. So the one we just actually saw in game, I believe, was this one, was it? Oh no, that shard looked incredibly different, unless we saw that one. I mean, I didn't really get a good look at it before I actually died, so well, rip, I suppose. For like a story event or a moment, it was really mid if we compare it to some of the stuff in the last chapter in Anoshima. Yeah, but also, it's just to convey the story of what's happening. So you can't do anything more than convey the story to build up to something possibly greater. So, as much as I see your point, I would have to sort of say it, well, it explained what it needed to explain. Okay, let's follow this one. So this one I will suspect will be the Ice King Shard. Can we not see them in replays? It's not all in it. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so this one is the Ice King. So that's another point. Like, are we going to have this in game? Oh no, so it's the Ice King one makes sense, but does it? It's the Coral Castle one that doesn't really correlate. We also had story moments in Chapter 6, like when Diego entered the portal. But that was really cool. That was a cool... I would say, yeah, that event's better, but... We're not having a fight here. We're trying to explain the 0-point shards coming to the island. And the new POIs that will come next season. No? Okay, I can actually zoom in pretty well. So this is the one I'm just confused about. So now we've seen it in-game. Which is also what we see in here. And what the Dark Voyager is looking at. So do we presume that this was another Coral Castle thing? I know the shards are completely different, but that's because they've used a Reality 783 shard for the render of this. So it doesn't even matter anyway. The shard that came in yesterday was completely different. Oh well, I guess. Oh wow, what a pretty shot from here, eh? Let's at least make it moving. Eh? The Ice King, how's it going? Look at that, pretty. Eh? That will probably be the thumbnail of the. Dark Harvest is now back online. Sweet. Okay, yeah, we will just go quickly into another game as well. I love reality waves. They're pretty little things, aren't they? Yeah, so these are the POIs that will come next season. And to bring other Zero Shards. But the whole Coral Castle one is a bit confusing. But I guess we have to wait and see how the story progresses from this point on. But I believe it was good. It was a good story event. It explained what needed to be explained. I think that's the important thing here, chat. I can understand that, oh, it was short, it was this, it was that, it wasn't as good as this event or that event, but it is good because it explained what it needed to explain. No, there was a tweet yesterday that pretty much said that the Ice King and the Dark Voyager... Well, sorry, no, the Ice King is against the Foundation. But that doesn't necessarily mean the Ice King is working with the Dark Voyager, to be fair. Actually, you're right on that one. You're right on that. I did the event with my dad, but he didn't like it, so I'm grateful. I get the statement, though, because it was very short. Like, when you think Fortnite events, you're thinking craziness and this, that, and the other. But, you know. It was just to explain the next part of what's happening next season, and that's what we want from Fortnite. Like, yeah, there will be big, gigantic, huge events, but at the same time, there will also be these events, story moments that will push the story forward, and that's what it's doing. And congratulations for anyone who's able to ready up into this custom, because I'm just going to check if what's the Dark Voyager ship doing. Why did the Dark Harvesters tilt like it's damaged? Because it used a lot of energy to do what it did then, to open the portals, to force the 0 point, I presume, to triangulate to other realities where he knows there's Zero Shards. That's what I'm going for, chat, anyway. Oh, someone else got in. Hello, latecomer. Why are you doing that? He said nothing happened. He got annoyed. He died after the event, and he was being annoyed about it all the time. Yeah, that's why I don't rewatch TV shows and movies with people, because they're like, "Oh, what's happening? Why is this happening?" Oh, I forgot. It's the rockets, the 7 items back as well. Cool. Oh yeah, so the Dark Voyager ship, or the Dark Harvester, has actually rectified itself. So does someone want to shoot it? Any of you? Because I think it is meant to be disabled for the rest of the season. What happened there? Oh, so yeah, the portal is working. It looked like someone hit off one of the reality waves. I don't know what I think I saw in there, but it looked... Does that hit him? I can't work out that it's hitting. I need an SMG. Have you hit him? Yeah, I think it's disabled, isn't it? Okay, cool. Disabled. Right, chat, so there we have it. The story moment has happened, and it's progressed the story along. We now have the reality waves that should bring in 2 new POIs for next season, as well as a third one we don't really understand because it's just showing the island, so I guess we have to wait and see on that. There's still a bit of not indecision, but we're sort of, I'm at least indecisive about the whole Cow Castle reef, because one, we've seen that on the Pure Portal, and we've also seen the Dark Voyager grab that 0 shard already. And that is meant to be on the island on the first day of the season. Also, interesting... Actually, should I leave this for the video? But apparently I did see the trailer for this skin that is in front of me. And apparently one of the frozen ice things are broken in that trailer. So, I wonder who escaped. I guess we have to wait and see on that one. I guess it will be the Foundation, but I hope he's on the ice for a bit. At least the first day of the season, I hope he's on ice, no? Oh, Jeno. Jeno, what are you doing? Can you not be trying to do anything, please? But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and until next time, it has been your boy, mrjayowhy. Till next time, bye-bye. Alright, chat, video done. I am going to end the video, but you know, we have obviously been having issues with the recordings, so... I'm going before this guy shoots. So, it might mess up the stream, but, wish me luck, essentially. Fingers crossed, chat. Ooh, I think we're fine. Doesn't say data's lost. I think we're good. I think we're fine. What's the bat bling, by the way? It's the Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass from the Q Queen set. I love RPing as Jenna so much. Fair enough. Good event, by the way. Chat, type 1 in the chat if it was a good event, type 2 if it wasn't. Yeah, guys, you can also leave that custom if you want. Or you can stay in it, I don't know. Type 1 in the chat if it was a good event, type 2 if it was awful. If it was bad. If it didn't explain anything at all. 1, Ducky 1, Octane 1, David 1. Good story moment, 1. Hey Jay, good news. I finally figured out how to edit videos on console. On console? Nah, you're different gravy if you manage to sort that out. That must be well annoying having to... Like, obviously, if you've got like a graphics card, you can just record straight to your PC easy. But if you've got to do content off, like... Nah, bro. Nah, man. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Wow. Chat, thanks for the 43 likes. Appreciate all the support on the stream. W's in chat. What would be the point in March 19th state saying priority locate foundation if he's already escaped immediately? Because that's probably the point. They probably end up locating him because of the whole Ice King thing coming to the island. And so, they've got the foundation. And the moment he comes, he breaks free and goes somewhere else. Like, obviously, he's woken up in a, I guess in a situation he doesn't really know what's happening. So he's not going to know Nat Jones and, them sort of characters on the island. He's going to be like, oh, God, I better run and hide. Caleb won as well. 1.5? Fair enough. No indecisiveness, I presume. Interesting. Also, Newcastle winning at Chelsea. Let's go. W's. Shame we couldn't turn up this results earlier in the season. Where does that leave us in the league? Oh, 9th. So the Storm is a 7 now. What? Wait. Oh. Right. Remove that. Oh, yeah. Okay. For the power hour. Ah, that makes sense. Right, hold on. Should we do power hour customs, I suppose? Oh, let me go for a break. I'll be back in a second, chat. I need to walk around. My knee is killing me. Honestly, it's so painful. Right, let me leave you with some music. I did run a couple miles and then walked a further 6. So, I mean, probably only have myself to blame, but still, I like getting out. But honestly, it's agony. Agony. Yo. Oh, random. 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 Cool. Right, chat. So we do some POI drops and customs for Power Hour, I presume. So let me just put in a custom key. Does this one? Oh. Okay, chat. We're gonna do like POI customs. So okay, the code is replay so laggy. Is it? Code is 01. And we're doing POI drops. So it's kill on site POI drops essentially. I was on customs. So, Duros, good point. We're doing solos, chat. Sorry. My apologies. 01. Kill on site POI drops. And for this game, we're going Lethal Labs. Or as I put, Lever Labs. Lethal Labs. So we're dropping Lethal Labs chat. So any weapon's good. If you want to use a 7 rocket, if you want to use an AR, there's no rules. Apart from just landing that POI. So if you want to get involved in this game, scroll down to custom key, put in the code, which is 01. Also make sure you're on Europe servers. So you scroll to here, make sure you're on Europe servers. And then ready up, build solo, and then we can get going, I suppose. Right, 5 people in this game. So let's try and get 10 players this game. If you want to get involved, scroll down, put in a code, which is 01. We're landing Lethal Labs. No rules, apart from just have fun and try not to leave the zone moves. But we're at Lethal Labs, we should be fine. Essentially kill on sight, guys. Oh, we're ready up in 3 minutes, chat. So you got another minute if you want to get involved in this game. All right, cool chat. 6 players. Can we get 7? Anyone? Anyone, chat? Anyone? Anyone? Dark Officer either has crazy power generation or is feeding off the ambient zero energy. Maybe. I did see someone on Twitter, right? So if 1 zero shard is weighing of 50,000 tons of density or mass, how much does a 0 point weigh? If you count all 7 shards, so it'd be probably something like 500,000 tons. Because obviously that was one of the as not one of the biggest shards. So, well, I don't know, close to like 300,000 or 500,000, depending, give or take. But it's like the 0 point don't really work like that. So once it's a 0 point, is it going to be relative to the reality? Like, would it have density and mass localized in one position? So effectively, it probably wouldn't weigh anything at the 0 point. It obviously has mass because it has energy, but that's how that works in real life. I mean, yeah, this is science fiction. Obviously, when the energy is fractured and they become a dense. Anyone done science recently? It's been a while since I've done science. So I'm trying to like remember. Is that not how it works? Marky Gomez, thanks for the sub. Appreciated. Alright. GG's chat. Anarchist, how's it going? Remember, it is kill on sight and you can use all the weapons you want, yeah? Nah, I give you a chance. I give you a chance. Oh. No! No, let me be free. Just realised I missed a story mode. No! I mean, you can watch my reaction to it after I edit it. Shouldn't take me long to edit now. What do you mean I'm muted? What do you mean I'm muted? I think I was muted. Alright. GG's. Just realised I missed a story mode. No! Oh, did I kill? Oh, sorry. I'm sure someone's been a million miles away. I said, Lethal Labs, where are you? Right. Chat, thanks for the 47 likes. 3 away from 50. I keep forgetting you can energize that thing up. Uh oh. Wait, 1 minute. When did that start happening? Did the Dark Voyager just shoot at you? Yo, Anomalous 257, shoot at the Dark Voyager. Oh yeah, it's shooting again. Never mind, he's tested it. Someone lied. Well, GG's. What are you doing? Move! Wowzers. Okay, well, so it is shoot again. Uh-oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he's running away. Okay, so I think the Fade skin was here, but then used the portals to rift over to wherever they were there. Try and keep it lethal, if I say lethal. Or anywhere else where there might be an arc reactor, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I heard they were deactivating it, but hey, it's working. Oh. GG's. Who's winning here, chat? Is it the Origin or is it Foundation? Yeah. Origin up against the Foundation. For the leader of the 7. We're in a little build battle here. And he's going to wing up. This could be a mistake if he's got to beat... Oh, wait, no. Just fly by the Voyager and he won't be able to shoot you. What the hell? What happened there? Oh, he must have shot it in when he ringed around. He must have... Okay. Well, it won't be good if the Dark Void is now randomly attacking people. How's the Numinous 257's beam? Okay, so Numinous 264. Oh, 74? Are you good? That didn't work. GG's chat. We will be doing another one of these customs. Probably I'll keep it down to Lethal Labs. Because it's kind of interesting how the Dark Void is kind of shooting. Have we got 7? Oh, look, it's a 7! Bro jumped and said, "Yippee! It's me, Mario." It's me, Mario. Okay, so we're in the final of the storyline cup. We got the Origin up against the Foundation, and the Foundation is at the moment hiding. Oh wait, it's invisible, but he gets hit hard. The Foundation isn't looking very good. But he manages to get away from the Origin there. He misses a few shots there. The Foundation yet again getting away there. 2-6-4 manages to escape there. But Origin looking kind of healthy here. 183. Shockwave's back up. There is a reality strike in there that would effectively probably kill him in if Fortnite was real. But oh no, the Foundation is down. Can he get his revive off? Probably not. He's toying with him. He's toying with him, but should he? No, he doesn't. Well, there he is. G's. GG's. Good game, good game. Right, same again, chat. Same again. Right, same again, chat. If you want to get involved in this game, scroll down to custom key, put in the custom key, which is 01. We're doing POI drops. We're going lethal labs. You can use any weapon you want. This is obviously during the power hour where you get the 7 rockets. Also, make sure you are on Europe servers as well. Thank you for joining me for these customs today, and of course the live event. So I do appreciate that. Well, we got 7 for this game. Good to see, I suppose. Good to see. Do 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 do. Chat, thanks for the support the stream though. We've got 8 players. Can we get 10 in this game? I'm Zoe this time. Fair enough. Next season, be Dark Voyager versus Ice King event. Let me join up. mrjayowhy Airlines? What? Jay, you should low-key become an airline announcer. Nah, you're right, mate. Europe servers. The code is the code is in the pinned comments, but it is 01. 0 spelt 0 and then 1 as the letter 1, just to be really annoying and inconvenient, I guess. Sorry, are you saying 0 or 0? But no, the code is in the pinned comment. We are basically doing POI drops. We're going lethal labs, kill on sight essentially. Don't leave the POI. Last standing wins, sort of thing. I can't wait to see the Ice King fight the Dark Voyager. If that's what's happening. We know it's the Dark Voyager up against Foundation, which still to me is a bit weird, but I guess we have to wait and see what happens there. But Ice King versus Dark Voyager? Or is it a freeway? Is one of them going to team up? Okay, it'd be weird if the Foundation teams up with Dark Voyager, but something ain't right. But I don't know what's right. Right, we're going to go on 3.5 minutes, chat. Can we get one more? 10? 10's a sweet spot for a POI drop. How's your weekend been at the moment? I forgot it was a weekend, which is funny. You know, I'm not at work, so you know, I should. I hope it's the weekend. Bonnie, how's it going? The event was fire. It was. Posted screenshots of the event in Discord. Nice. I'm on Ice King versus Visitor. Yeah, but it seems like they're gonna be a few people fighting. Okay, 3 minutes 30. Let me start up the game. It's been a while since isn't jelly beans like a bean-looking thing? Obviously, they're quite chewy and hard, aren't they? We don't really. They're not really a UK thing, is it? I don't think I've had those in years. You need me for survival, spirit bright, I'm out of sight. Don't make me your rival. I'm vital, I'm vital. Next in line for the title. Bigfoot has faked the bus driver. Fair enough. Maybe on Monday there's going to be another teaser. Hopefully. I'm in New Zealand. Oh, you're in the game. Your ping must be awful. Holy. Oh, look how pretty the reality waves look. Oh, so nice. Oh. Wait, which one's that one? Oh, that's Cold Castle. Yeah, that's Cold one. For that poster site, if it's what I've seen, it's just like, oh, that was weird, wasn't it? Was it that one? Or have they posted something else? No, Void Alex must think I'm Mortal Snow. Oh no, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, we got glider redeploy. That would have been helpful if I knew that earlier. actually trash at this game. I'm actually trash at this game! No! Well, that did something. Oh yeah, no, I did see that one. That's the tweet you're referring to. I did see that. I mean, there's a few numbers. Oh, we're on board with Wanta Wither. Currently wearing the Dark Voyager skin. Getting chased down by someone apparently, but he's keeping away. He's keeping away. Oh, 20 blue. And goes invisible. He's going to try and sneak up on this guy. It's going to work, though. Someone else is attacking him. It's getting a little feisty outside. Bro's about to headbutt the Dark Voyager ship. That's a good strat, River. Let me just headbutt the whole ship, you know? That's a good one. No, he's actually a goated strat. Then you get back on the ground immediately. Okay, is this going to... Come on, get ball. Oh, he notices someone. I think that's the Chimera, isn't it? Yeah, misses. But manages to hit him with the shockwave things, whatever that going on with that weapon. Oh, he's down. Wither's down. Oh, poor doggy. And the Chimera takes him out. Right, who else do we have here? We got Zoe. We have... Oh, what's his name? No idea. Just completely forgotten about it. A, B, C, D, E... Lorenzo? Dave? Josh? Something. Anyway, it's going into this room. Oh, someone's just shot word away. Oh, we have the cat skin from season 8, chapter 2. No, that hasn't happened yet. No, yeah, chapter 2, season 8. I just read it the wrong way around. I think that's a skin. That's right. No, maybe. I have no idea. Oh, 6, 7, 82. No, there's a way. Never mind. Oh, wait, where did he come from? Oh, he's popping off. He's popping off. You did not say that. Say what? I didn't say anything. Right. Well, the Dark Voyager. Where is the Dark Voyager hiding? A weird place. It's got numbers 257. Where the numbers 258. Rapid snipes. We're back to the Chimera again. Best strat when you land, turn Jay's stream down to lock in. Now listen it to really loudly so you get my comms. So you're like, okay, this guy's sharp. I'm trying to like. Everyone says that's rare when they point out. I literally see a gnome in like a build every single other build. Like, unless I'm just extremely lucky. I don't know. Oh, someone shot the founder. Oh. Ow. Did you not take any damage there? Uh oh. The gnome in the wall is 1 in 300. I feel like I get every other second build, I feel. Chat, thanks for the 53 likes. Do appreciate the support. You're going to hit yourself. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! Dark Voyager's down and is taken out by numbers 258 here. The Origin, possibly, I think it's the same Origin who won the last game. Going back to back here, or attempting to go back to back. Rapid Snipe still hiding in the particle accelerator. Octane. Don't throw money around like that. But if you are, there's a super chat button. No, I'm joking. Joking. We should ban all superheroes from J. Who is a superhero, by the way? We're a storyline channel, and you can use any one of the probably 1,500 skins you got, and you choose a superhero. Ah! Did bro just walk in like that? Superhero skins, I think he means. Nah, Superman, you can't come in. Wow, GG's. Okay, 3 people remain here, chat. Who's going to take the dub here? Remember, if Lethal Labs even goes out of zone, you need to remain. Last one standing wins. Even though we're in this 7 storm, yeah? Gold rush. Alright. Alright, numbers 257. Calm down. Good strat, you should just stay near the vending machine when you have gold rushes in play. How are you going to give him money now? Don't start saying stuff like that. What are we saying, chat? God, my knee is so just done, mate. Oh no! Origin is down. Rapid takes down the Origin. It's not looking good. We go down to the final 2. Now it's just a waiting game. Let's see what Rapid does here. He gets himself a good little refresh now. Oh wow, what did he just buy? Oh, his gold's gone. Right, we've got numbers 257 here. Hitting rockets, he's hitting. Rapid has been hit. Oh, that's probably the bad idea, but he's trying to get the Dark Voyager's attention, but the superhero knows what he's doing. He knows not to antagonize the Dark Voyager. He's obviously working for the last reality, guys. Confirmation right here and there that the superhero bounders skins are working for the Dark Voyager. The sweats are working for the Dark Voyager. We've seen it all now. I cannot believe it. Oh, he's got a purple scar. Oh, it's a bad day in the office for Rapid. And he's got to get his bush off him as well. Oh no. Bro, you don't have to edit, he's down! Oh bro, put him out of his misery, man. Bro. What's he doing? It's not nice to play with your food. GG's, I suppose. GG's. I knew they were evil. Alright, same again. I'm actually enjoying that at Lethal Labs. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Oh, chat! I just realised I've lost a code. I need to change the code, chat. Oh, I just added 2. It's now 0.112. 0.12. Oh, sorry, 0.12. It's not 0.12. 0.12. My bad, chat. My bad. Don't listen to me. Now listen to me. 0.12. Right, we had 11 players in before I had to restart the game, so 7. Come on, come on, chat. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, power hour. Does that end in 3 minutes? Okay, you got a point. Ready up quick. Number 30 seconds. Come on, guys. We're ready up on 1 minute 30. If you don't get in, you miss it. Miss it all. All right, here we go. 12 point. I thought power hour was one of them silly things where it actually lasts an hour and a half. No, like happy hours in bars usually last 2 hours. I do hope somehow we stop the end event in Chapter 1. That has been my prediction since OG came out. Well, it doesn't have to. I don't think it's the past, but it's just the alternate realities 7, I presume. And that they're, you know, it's their sort of Chapter 1, I suppose. So it doesn't really have to actually follow the same. And definitely for the end event, after the end event, they can do anything because they don't need this chapter for next season, and people won't moan it's like not OG or something. Oh, there's a Q creep. How? Wait, what the hell? What the hell? I hate superhero skins. Fair enough. Can you get in lethal labs, but what? Rapids is doing his usual. Oh, tree got taken down. Oh. Though he's about to be taken out. The demon hunter is hunting no more. Another superhero skin. Events play out the same point regardless of the way it happens. It will end OG if the event happens again. I just hope it takes the last chance to continue such a good map. Oh no, I get what you're saying. But I mean, it can be completely different. It's like the... I don't know if you watch Loki, but in season 1 they say that anything in like places where a catastrophe is about to happen, that it doesn't really matter what happens there in terms of time and stuff, because it doesn't really break history, because you know something bad is about to happen. So it kind of works on the thing that you can hide out if you're running away from the TVA, which is effectively a time view agency in Marvel. You hide them in places where, you know, Pompeii, just before the dinosaur mass extinction or something. So things where your presence being there won't affect anything. So what I'm saying is, if it was in the past, if the end event still happens, it doesn't really matter how we get there, because it still ends with the destruction of the island anyway. That's what I'm saying. Fortnite should low-key make a lighter version of Fortnite called Fortnite. Fair. I do think the end event is canon thing that will happen in Chapter 1. Do you need to understand they wouldn't just not do the end event? I mean, well, no, you're right. I only understand it. I'm just saying what it could do, because I don't think it's the past. I don't think OG is the past. It's another reality that exists in parallel to everything else. I'm just saying it doesn't really need to play out the same way, and they could have a season 11 if they really wanted to. At this point, they can take OG in any direction they want. They haven't really set OG up to be the past or present or even future if they really want to somehow do that. They could do whatever they want. It's the other past. So you're saying OG's a past of another reality of where the 7 are? Why can't it be the present of another reality where the 7 are now interacting with it similarly to how R7 interacted with Chapter 1? I don't know, it does need definition, to be fair. But we never saw an evil Voyager. Yeah, but doesn't that mean? So what you're saying is because the Dark Voyager's evil. Okay, sorry, I'm misreading what you said. So, yeah, okay, would you know that most things are the same, but many things are also different? Hmm. A season 3 iteration was warped in this new reality. Tree's still alive and kicking. We know the visitor is from an unknown reality, the same place likely being from the Voyager's origin. Well, no, the Dark Voyager's redacted, it's not unknown. But yeah, it could be from the same reality. I don't... Nothing to disprove that. Oh. Quick note, we are having a mission recap. I still think that'd be a big trailer. How the Dark Voyager got the other shards that we didn't see yet. Yeah, perhaps a fully narrated trailer. How did he drop his shockwave there, by the way? Can't believe you didn't see him, by the way. Since he came to chase him, clearly this was a new timeline where the Voyager was a villain. And any other events became altered, like because of Jones, Big Bang. We might have made a new chapter 1. GG's. GG's. Since he claims he's chasing him, clearly this is a new timeline when the Voyager was a villain, and many other events became altered, likely because of Jones. I don't think it needs to be that convoluted, but anyway. None of our realities change, so it's crazy to assume that everyone else's did. We still have characters prior to the Big Bang. I still think the Big Bang just was Jones bringing energy back to Chapter 4 0 point to kick the 0 point back into gear. Anyway, that's it for the costumes, because, you know, what, power hour's over now. It's over, chat. Fun's over. Guys, if you do buy anything, if you're still buying something in the Fortnite item shop, obviously I know some of you might not be now, but Mr. Joy, mrjayowhy, if you do buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, thank you very much. But we did somehow end up in Chapter 1, and it either matters or not. But it could be a multitude of things. You're not wrong. It's just I'm not calling you out, but it's just I'm at the point now where it's difficult to even really assess what OG is at this point, and it just makes everything really a bit of a nuisance, really. Definitely how the makeup of the multiverses. Main game attaching to OG tells us that OG is a real reality, not just fake one. Huh? But the simulation doesn't have to mean fake. You don't want to make a web and then don't be a theorist? What do you mean make a web? I'm not making a web. What? But would you not attune to sometimes it's better left until something else explains it? Or you just going around needlessly in circles all day? There's a lot of extra stuff involved with how we got to Chapter 1. Like what? How did we get to OG? We didn't get to OG. Only Jones did. Jones traveled back in time. No one else did. So in my understanding of the events, Jones traveled back in time. But so here's where I would argue needs clarification. Is what happens after fracture. So some of the loading screens, if you look at some of the loading screens from Chapter 4, So this is called Reality Zero, chosen by fate, destined for greatness. And it may be called Reality Zero because there's 0 points there. But Paradigm says we are far from home after the fracture event. And Amy says these coordinates don't look right. So that, to me, suggests that we're 1, not in Reality Zero. Or 2 move somewhere else. But the loading screen is a bit of a conundrum for that. Because how theoretically it would work, if you travel back in time, you would travel locally, won't you? In most time travel phenomenon, you travel local to your time and space, or where you're relative to. So, if we're in Reality Zero, we travel back in time in Reality Zero. But how Paradigm says fracture, that we are far from home, plus Amy's secondary saying the coordinates don't add up or something, to me that explains that maybe Chapter 4 actually took place in another reality. So, if you travel back in time in another reality, you would travel local to that reality. As to some points of why there were some differences in that reality with OG when we travelled back. Like the barn being slightly turned, or some other things that didn't quite happen how it happened. So it makes me think, maybe we went back in time and somehow interacted with another thing, and because the 0 point was still present in that reality, maybe the 0 point effectively went back with us. So it created like a, because it'd be similar to the Simpsons season, if you want lore, I suppose, to explain that. The Simpsons season worked on the thing that Chapter 6 and the Simpsons reality somehow created a manifestation of both realities, while both realities also simultaneously existed. So it's very simple to say, maybe because we were in a different quadrant of the Omniverse, when Jones traveled back, he did travel back in time to replay Big Bang, but it was an alternate version because it wasn't where we were in Reality Zero. Because in most science fiction, you would travel local to your reality. Like if you travel back Marvel, you would travel back whichever Earth you're in. Same with DC. Same with Back to the Future, I believe. And if you read the comics, they kind of go off on that subject. And most other things travel locally. You don't start jumping from different realities. But that's to be fair, I do agree that's kind of a big jump and leap of faith. But anyway, he travels back in time to extract the 0 point, regardless of wherever he is, to extract the energy to bring it forward. So the time machine was on the rocket, isn't it? That wasn't to crash into the 0 point. That was to travel back through the 0 point to Chapter 4 to ignite the 0 point and to bring us back to Chapter 4. No one travelled back in time apart from Jones. Like, us witnessing that was effectively him trying not to rewrite time. I think apparently, I suppose, that OG isn't that, and OG is a manifestation of another reality where, say, in an Omniverse where there could be realities that are similar, not branch timelines, because honestly that would Fortnite still at this point has an opportunity to stay away from branch timelines, even with the alternate 7. That would just convolute the story too much. It doesn't need to be. Other realities could have an Athena type map as same as our map. So Chapter 1 or OG is a map that looks like Athena, but isn't. It's another reality which the other 7 from another reality has interacted with it. And it's not actually OG, or it's not Chapter 1. I think using Paradigm Line is a bit outdated because at that point they literally just gave up on the 7. I don't think they had plans to bring back into them recently. I would disagree with that. We're actually looking at a loading screen that would actually disagree with that at this current point. This loading screen has Jones, the 0 point, Pandora's box, a bunker, which you could argue would have been a teaser to the bunkers flashing, and as well as a cracked 0 point. And this, they were going to put the 7 on this loading screen, and they didn't. So they at least had the thing to bring back the 0 point at some point evolve around Pandora's boxes. And also, this early loading screen had the 7 on these things. So they always had a point of bringing them back. They purposely took the 7 out to tell another story and to fill up the world. They couldn't keep playing on the 7 this whole time. I just don't believe that. There was enough teasers that the 7 were always coming back. I disagree with that statement. Seven had not been seen all of Chapter 4. I disagree with that. They literally... Well, seen, maybe. But they were literally... Paradigm still had one more mission. Do you remember what that mission was? Which I would completely argue that the intention was always to bring back the 7. Yes, the Amy dialogue, where Paradigm left a box of rocks at the quarry. That was refined kinetic ore. To be fair, the 7 had to have known what realities they were bringing in Thatcher. Whoever thought it up, scientists I presume, they must have known which realities they were bringing into, or that wouldn't have worked. That would have been the first hurdle. Bang, done. Out. We also have the Amy going to see the scientists and mentioning the scientists. Why does the 7 have to be relevant this whole time? The 7 does not need to be relevant, nor the Imagined Order, nor the Last Reality, nor Hope, nor Jones, nor Sloane. Anyone. They don't have to be. If the story was just built around the 7, we would have been cooked. What, Chapter 5 maybe? I wanted to tell another story that just didn't involve the 7. I mean, the Last Reality was still about at some points, I guess, in Chapter 4. And literally the Pandora's box plus Chapter 6 Zero Shard, that was to reintroduce the 0 point. I don't know how you can dispute that the 0 point would one day come back, plus, I guess, the 7. And the Last Reality, and having a fuller world for it. You want his whole argument. You want Fortnite to be a big storyline. You want Fortnite to be this and Fortnite to be a big universe, and then you just want to leave it to a minute selection of characters. Jay, why do you have that emote in Discord? What emote? They are the story. They were the first event and people can't just forget them. Yeah, I'm not saying they are a story, but they're not the story. Like, the 7 are not... They're a great faction. They have great characters. But Fortnite is an omniverse of characters. They don't need to be in the story all the time. They will have their time now, and they will go again at some point. I would be confused if the 7 were to stick around longer than Chapter 9. Or at least the majority of them. Well, it depends how pacey this side of the story is. But I expect moments of where they will be the forefront, and I expect moments when they will take a back seat. So why can't I react to images and messages with emojis in your server? I don't know, you should be able to. Oh, some sick great screenshots there. Very good. Cinema. Let me. What? There's nothing on your account that says you shouldn't be able to do it. I do not like it anymore personally because they built many of these characters and then choose to not go very far. During Chapter 3, into some of the 7 deeper lore, like the Origin Prison Break. Yeah, there was a lot, but for such a mysterious character, I truly wanted to know them better. And you will get to learn them better now. I'm trying to think of a similar franchise where you knew every backstory of every main character or every character. I'm trying to think of like a I mean, I won't. No, Marvel, DC. 1934. 1935. 1935. Yes, I did see the event model. Oh, I did see someone else having that problem as well. I wish I got more Fox Clan lore in Chapter 6, and then we all still friends, and we have more members, and Drift's the leader now. Anyways, bye, Onoshima. Isn't that a movie? No, DC Comics and Marvel have been around for almost 100 years. To be fair to Fortnite, we know a lot about them characters, but some of them, they have resets every 30 years. Silver Age, Golden Age. Like, you can't... we're not comparing Fortnite's lore with Marvel's. That's what Cyan was doing when he was comparing the whole Marvel Rivals thing. I'm saying they've got a backstory of multiple versions of the characters for 70, 80, almost now 100 years. Oh no, what more lore would you want about the Fox Clan? I feel like we know a lot about the Fox Clan. That's literally Chapter 6's story. Drift gets given a mask, what we find out, which happens in Chapter 1. We then find out about that in Chapter 2 from Vi. We know Fox Clan members went missing after that. In Chapter 4, we obviously got the knowledge that it was because something happened before. We were like, ooh. Mizuki wasn't happy about it. The River Guard wasn't happy about it. They obviously had issues with Stray, and they tried to resolve their differences. Triad Nox delete information about the last reality. We move it on a few years. Obviously, we go to Onoshima, and we find out that the Fox masks were made by magic of Spirit Realm, and I suppose the grandfather of the siblings, Jade, Daigo, and whoever the other one was who didn't do anything. No, Kendo, and then we find out that the Fox Clan were scared and ran away. And then we find out why the River Guard hated them so much. Shatter and War, magic going from Onoshima. I mean, we know a lot about the Fox Clan. That's probably one of the most complete stories of Fortnite. They added Marvel lore to Fortnite, no. Sorry, what has that got to do with it? I'm saying you're trying to compare Fortnite lore with us on the... You said about Marvel characters, and we know a lot about Marvel characters. Yeah, because they got 60, 80, 90 years of backstories of comics that have been around longer than I've been alive and longer than my dad's been alive. And you're comparing it to a game that 8 years and obviously ate the law up for a few of those, and then, you know, did have some issues going through chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. I'm not going to disregard, but they obviously went through different narratives to explain other characters and try and world build. Marvel just don't have the Avengers. They have the Avengers. They have the South Coast Avengers, West Coast Avengers, Baltimore Avengers. Like, there just isn't the Avengers. Obviously, that's the MCU lore, but the Marvel comic lore, they literally have 60 years. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying anything about the lore joining up and Marvel getting involved occasionally. I'm talking about you're wanting to know about these characters where we're just in the infancy. Obviously, if there were a running comic from week to week with releases, yes, we'd be much further along in the story. But obviously, Fortnite isn't that. Fortnite is connected to this game, which plays out over the course of a season, and obviously we can't have the same pace as a comic book run would have, unfortunately. Sorry if you misread my explanation there, but I'm not saying about the connection. I'm saying about Fortnite in their infancy. So they should be world building other characters. You know, introducing Seven, introducing the Dark Voyager lore, explaining more about the Last Reality, which I feel will eventually link back to whatever Triad Nox was trying to achieve. Dahlia and the Chelicity catastrophe, which we do have a link now, unless they won't explain it. It turns out to be something else. But Aurella was the soul or the spirit that was in the Chelicity catastrophe, and she's on ice. I mean, she should be a fork, to be fair. That's the last time we saw her. She was a fork. So obviously there's a whole thing about spirits and the gold energy, which we kind of slightly, I guess, maybe touched on in chapter 6, but not to the degree where I would be happy to even try and theorize anything from that front. But it'd be interesting to see if that Aurella is somehow associated, or it's just random skins. I have no idea. I wish all chapter 4 was about the Oathbound, and all the chapter 5 was about the Greek gods, and all chapter 6 on Shuma, and it would start with chapter 4 season 2 was. Wait, what? What? I mean, 2 10s. What? That makes sense. I feel like the Oathbound especially, I really don't like how they just disappeared. I mean, the Aegis popped up a few other times, and they will pop up, and it's not the point that they disappeared. It's to just drop feed a few bits of information and then pick it up at some other time. Right. Anyway, as much as I enjoy these chats, I think I'm going to call it a day. So I was only meant to stream the event and then call it a stream, but that's been fun, chat. Thanks for stream, no worries. I feel like he left the Oathbound in the hands of his adoptive kids. Just like Jenna left the Oathbound in his. Oh no, he left it to a snapshot. But I feel like he was exploring to make his own IO. I mean, is that how you see? Because I don't really get involved in this conversation, but that's how I see Oren and what's her name, Alexa, Lexi, or whatever name is. Like they are fets. Are they like his adoptive kids? Can snapshots have kids? Die. Questions. Do you have a joke? What's the joke? The Fortnite storyline. Snapshots are just people from certain points in times, and they are just as functional. Yeah, I guess so. I don't see why they couldn't have kids. And they're literally created by the 0 point, so they'd be able to have kids, wouldn't you? I was listening to the reality logs from Jones from season 5. He does mention he knows about time travel now. I can't recall, but it'd be something to look at. What do you call Dr. Doom? Oh, chicken. That's 2 seasoned. What? I have no idea. Dr. Pepper. Fair. Especially when he goes back to Gally. What's the name, I think?
Reality log 312. I got myself front row seats to see this guy in action. Now that is a warrior. He's got the intensity, the muscles, the willingness to do that. Wow, that's gross. Oh no. No. Look at these poor dummies coming for him. Turn back! This is not gonna go the way you think. This guy might be a challenge to bring in. Oh, wow.
The muscles? Huh? Also, thank you, brother. Your streams are my go-to. So much peace. No worries. Thank you, Danny. Right, I don't know what chat's doing. Anyway, chat. If you're still buying things in the Fortnite item shop, consider using creator code MrJayowhy the Fortnite item shop. mrjayowhy. Hashtag ad. Hashtag get partner. I also need to pay bills. Yes, Epic Games. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Until next time.